Welcome back, my fellow creators. Today I have something awesome to show you, and it is a new kind of minecart system. We can use it by simply selecting the station where we want to go from the selection panel, and we want to go to the sign station in this case. Confirm that selection with this button, then just go into this minecart and launch ourselves, and then we will be automatically sent to the station we selected and be ejected there. We're now at the science station, and here I can show you another feature of this system, which is the automatic shipping of items through minecart chests. Right here we have 3 bays with minecart chests, and we can fill them with whatever we want. So for this example I have mine blocks. Then we go through the same selection process as last time. So this time I want to ship them to the red station. Just select that, confirm it, and then send the minecart chest off. And it will wait for the next player to leave the station in order to be chunk loaded along the way. We can see this once we have selected our own station where we want to go, and then we just hop into a minecart and we can see the cargo minecart behind us once we leave the station. We are here at the station where our minecart chest should have arrived. But as you can see, none of these bays contain our minecart chest. That's a problem. But behind here is a temporary storage for these minecart chests that arrive. And we can select those minecarts by simply cycling through the empty minecarts by pressing the release buttons on the bays. And this works with 1 bay at a time and not with more than one, because that would break the system. But as you can see, here are our minecart with chest, and our items are safe, and we can take them out and then cycle through the minecart chests again to get our items that we could have brought with us in other minecart chests. But now let us take a look at how this works. The way this system works is by having an item sorter before each station, as you can see right here, which changes a rail that leads you into the station if an item is detected. And this item is carried by a minecart chest just before the player, or if you have a cargo minecart in the cargo minecart itself. And that's basically how it works. And for example, this selection panel just has the items that are sorted, so that are looked for. And if we want to go to sign, we just have the sign dropped into the minecart chest that determines your destination. And the rest of this contraption is just redstone that helps this work. So for example, here are the bays, and after that here's the stash for the empty minecarts, as you can see right here. And this is a very funny conga line by Siberian Hat, yes, and it functions just as a pest dispenser but horizontally. And down here we have the minecart chest for the player, which is just in front of the player. So both of the minecarts go over the rail at the right time, so they are let into the station. Then right here in yellow we have the launch mechanism, so that distributes the signal to all the places where it needs to go. And then here we have a elevator, a item elevator for the minecarts that are used for the player. And another thing that is very important is that you always chunk load the cargo minecarts. And if the cargo minecart wants to go further than the player that chunk loads the rail for it, we have to stop it, and that's what this circuit is. So after a player is detected right here in the station, we change the rail so that every minecart behind it will get sorted and will get back up to the cargo holding area, so that when a new player comes and rides the minecart, he can chunk load the rest of the way for the cargo minecarts. And basically that's how this entire station works. You could also use this as a manual system so that you put in the dies yourself, but I think automatic systems are much cooler, and that's why I built this. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to rate and comment down below. Make sure to let me know if you want to see how I built this or some more tech for the system. But anyway, I hope to see you in the next one.